as we go to the head-to-head. Again, Jauregui is just a kid. Got such an early start in this. Claire Lopez, 32, has a 1-inch height advantage, 2.5-inch via the reach. We are in the strawweight division. Yasmin Jauregui, still an unbeaten fighter. To Lupe Contreras.
Damas y caballeros, continuamos con mucha más acción. La gran final. 3 vueltas, división peso paja. We continue with much more action. The finals. 3 rounds in the strawweight division. Los jueces son, the judges are Byron Sellers, Héctor Gómez y James Lázaro. Y ahora, damas y caballeros, llegó el momento de un combate global. Presentando en la esquina azul, vestida de rojo con negro, introducing the blue corner. Wearing red with black, su peso oficial, 114 libras y media, her official weight, 114.5 pounds. Su récord profesional, 6 victorias y 3 derrotas, her official record. 6 victories against 3 losses. Llega a la final por la vía de sumisión. She reaches the finals by way of submission. Representando a Nice, Francia, Claire Lopez.
I got it. All right.
Su contraria en la esquina roja, vestida de negro, her opponent in the red corner, wearing black. Su peso oficial, 115 libras y media, her official weight, 115.5 pounds. Entra a la jaula, invicta en 7 combates profesionales. She enters la jaula, undefeated in 7 pro bouts. She takes her place in the finals by way of TKO. Toma su posición en las finales por la vía del knockout técnico, representando a Rosarito, Baja California, México, Yasmin Jauregui. El referee, Raúl Porrata.
At all times, protect yourselves at all times. Obedezcan mis mandamientos y protéjanse en todos momentos. Esta es la final. I want a clean fight. Touch gloves, toquen guantes. Back to your corners.
Raúl Porrata took the words right out of my mouth. Esto es la
Cierra la
final.
jaula.
This is the final.
Ready? Lista. A pelear.
Juliana,
I'm so nervous.
grappler versus striker. Whose style emerges here?
Oh, man. In the red, we got Claire Lopez, black, Yasmin Jauregui. This is it, Max. This is for all the marbles. These girls have both fought 2 times before this. This is their 3rd fight in one night. That's crazy to even say and think about.
Yasmin Jauregui, 7-0 at Combate Reinas on April 2019, beat Daniela Espinosa in 13 seconds. 4 fights in Combate, all of them have gone TKO with the exception of her quarterfinal matchup tonight.
Yeah, she is very tough. And at one point, I recall them having a hard time finding an opponent for her. No one wanted to fight her. Yasmin Jauregui is strong at this weight. She trains so hard, and she has a test in front of her in Claire Lopez, training at a Great Britain's top team. She's got great boxing herself, and I know that she's been training as hard as Yasmin Jauregui. She gave up her family life. She has dedicated 2 years to living without her family so that she could dedicate her time into MMA,
got hurt.
and that stunned her.
We should say, we should undersell the striking of Claire Lopez. Her striking has put her in position to win the 2 fights tonight already. But this is a different animal right now. Jauregui is close to flawless tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Both of these women have been able to come rarely unscathed in these fights just because of what you just saw right now. Claire Lopez waits for the fighter to strike and commit on her strikes, and she shoots right underneath for a double leg and gets into the clinch, and now she's working to take down Yasmin Jauregui, where she will be most susceptible to getting stopped. This is not good for Yasmin.
Against Adames, she showed good takedown defense. She's doing great here, but at some point, certainly Claire Lopez will get her way. She's done this in every fight. By the way, Juliana, this has got to be such a mess up of your mind in those first 2 fights. It's go, 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 1 round. And now you got to time it out a bit. You got 3 rounds.
Yeah, now this is the time to have 3 rounds, but it's also like, man, I've been fighting all night long. Let's get this done as soon as possible. You want to get in and get out.
Thinking.
Yeah, I definitely think so. She was able to defend the takedown. Nicely done by Yasmin Jauregui. And once you defended the takedown, it's like, all right, this person doesn't have anything for you for the rest of the time. They weren't able to take you down. You're literally going to have to wait until, they do something to get you away from them and reshoot, and maybe you'll get a takedown there. But it's a big feather in Yasmin Jauregui's cap to be able to defend that takedown in that first opening round. And now her confidence is soaring.
Yeah, and Lopez has that look on her face saying, all right, this is something different. I got to impose my game plan on these previous fighters, but Jauregui is a monster in there.
She is, and I just feel like she fights with so much passion, and she fights with so much, like, she's fighting for something. There could be something going on in her life that is whack, but in fighting is where she has her control, and she's just a monster, like you said, in there. So focused, so determined. She's fast, she's crisp. She is a great fighter, and it's a pleasure to call these fights and to watch her work.
Yasmin Jauregui looking to make it 8-0 in her MMA career. You can hear Pablo Sabori in the corner there.
Yeah, Pablo Sabori used to fight for Combate Global. I'm sure we'll see him in the future as well.
We saw him back in, I believe, April.
There you go.
And he's gone through the ringer as well.
Yep, Yasmin Jauregui. She's doing a great job of controlling the wrist of Claire Lopez and then just pummeling for underhooks. Beautiful head position and throwing knees when she can. Uh-oh, watch out. Here comes the machine gun.
Lopez a deer in the headlights.
Watch out,
50 seconds to go. This is what happened to Adames. This is what happened. Claire Lopez is done.
Stop it, she won.
Jauregui is the champion.
Good fight.
She could fight 3 more times. What a talent.
She really could. She's got a 4-year-old son who I know is very proud of her, watching his mama work and get this win. Nicely done by Yasmin Jauregui.
Another TKO, Juliana. Just remarkable how clinical and thorough she is putting on a show. This was no contest, this competition. There was always going to be one winner, and you're looking at her. We'll be back to crown the champ after this.
Damas y caballeros, una ráfaga de golpes obliga al referee Raúl Porrata a parar la contienda con un tiempo oficial de 4 minutos 16 segundos el primer episodio. Ladies and gentlemen, a barrage of punches obligates referee Raúl Porrata to call a halt to this contest with an official time of 4 minutes 16 seconds of the opening round. Your winner, by way of TKO, la ganadora por nocaut técnico, Yasmin Jauregui.
We saw her against Stephanie Frausto, Campbell McLaren inside the Howler, of course. We are crowning a champion here as the emotions take over.